Alright guys, welcome back. So talking about COREWEAVE, CRWV, this stock pretty much has been melting down. We have talked about this one many times. And yeah, let's quickly cover this one before Jerome Powell starts talking about. So today, FOMC meeting, and yeah, no rate cuts so far. But this stock from its highs of 187, essentially down 45, maybe 43% down from these levels. So here's what I'm watching for the stock. So if you can take a look at this chart, I'm looking at the daily chart of the stock where I just put 50-day moving average, 5-day moving average, 20-day moving average. So on my chart, you can see this. Okay, so these are daily candles. Okay, so the gray line right there, that downtrending, that's your 5-day moving average. So stock hasn't even been testing this level, but it's just the momentum indicator. Anytime I'm watching any stock, I look at the 5-day and then I look at the 20-day. So both rolling over after hitting this 185, you can see every single pop, every single rally attempt has been selling off. So I have no reason to believe any rally from here would stick. So any rally, even after they report earnings to the upside, I do expect sellers to show up. So they're reporting earnings in August 12th. So up until then, also there's going to be a lot of F13F filings that will be coming out, and you want to keep an eye on that. Who is selling this stock? Who is buying this stock? Who is trimming this stock? So you want to keep an eye on that 13F filing for the stock, who owns how much, and you can see, I mean, this is the disclosures, I believe, from last quarter. So let me see, where's the NVIDIA? CoreWeave 13F holders. But again, I don't want to focus on this one, but the point is after quarter end, after second quarter end, the companies have 45 days to file what they have done with their pretty much positions, okay? So which by August 15th will be coming out. So by that time, of course, looks like they are reporting earnings too. So the momentum shift would be 5-day moving average, okay? So you want, if you are bullish the stock, you want the 5-day pretty much curl, stock get back above it, and pretty much form some sort of an uptrend, like it's going down like this. So capitalization of this stock, $50 billion. They don't make money, and a lot of people don't even know what do they do actually, okay? So they're a cloud platform that provides scaling, support, and acceleration for generative AI, okay? So yeah, they burn cash. I'm pretty sure they have done a little bit of an offering too after stock price gone pretty crazy. I don't know, like they have done notes probably. You can take a look at that on SEC filings and just go take a look, go through. But in this video, I'm just covering just basics, okay? So last time, I think I showed you guys where people could have been unloading, taking some profit, large orders. And yeah, these levels have proved that, yes, these are resistance levels. These were people took profit. These were a lot of funds dumped their shares, trimmed their positions. And my speculation was that, yeah, probably NVIDIA has done similar move as they have done with ARM Holdings, where they just invest early on when stock went public. And then as soon as they realized like 100%, 200% profit, they sold the half of their position, realized some pretty good gains, and held the rest of it. Same situation will happen with CoreWeave, in my opinion, but we have 2 more weeks to find out if that's true. So the breakout area for the stock was 61. After going public, it just rallied a couple days and then faded up until They reported earnings, and after reporting earnings, it just broke out. And then a lot of people, funds disclosed that they bought the shares and stuff. And that pretty much was short squeeze. A lot of this move was thanks to shorts getting squeezed, and it was going up with a very large volume as well. And now we're declining with, of course, volume getting pretty much declining as well. But it's just slow, steady decline. If you just take a look at from the top, yeah, I'm only seeing like 3 green candles out of like 20, 30 candles days essentially. So in terms of options, let me show you guys what's going on with options. But pretty sure there were a lot of call selling, and there are a lot of put buying, maybe even put selling too, because it's coming down with the pace where it's just essentially just so exhausting. Like it just pops in the morning, drops, and it's just very slow and steady downtrend. Sure, if you're short, like swing short, sure, you might make money. If you have in the money puts, sure, you might make money. If you sold calls, sure, you might make money. But I can see that, yeah, there were a lot of calls and puts both being sold, except for today. I'm seeing just a little bit of a more put buying, call selling as price started declining. And essentially, yeah, there's more put premium today being traded, and then call premium probably getting sold. So if you take a look at the stats, yeah, the option volume is not crazy. But if I take a look, yeah, a bit like contracts that are being executed at the asking price, not a lot of them. So which makes me believe that, yeah, there are a lot of people just selling calls and puts, taking advantage of the elevated volatility in this name. So for me, price target, the reason why I think it can go significantly lower, which I didn't tell, but I think the stock is in a downtrend, any pop is a short, is, yeah, they don't belong to these valuations in my opinion. Again, we'll see what they report, but if it cracks $100 level, I don't have any problem imagining this stock at these breakout areas of $61, $62 area. So that would be my target in the next like 3 months to like 6 months. Even if it just closes the year somewhere around at $80 or so, it would be still very successful IPO, because the IPO price was somewhere around like $40. So it is still 120 something percent, 150% above its IPO price. It's trading. So, but again, momentum is to the downside. Stock is going down. So there's no reason for me to believe, to be a hero and think that this is the bottom. I would wait for them to report earnings and see what happens from there. But again, I don't have a position. I'm not trading this stock. This is purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. I just wanted to make a quick update for this stock. So that's the update for COREWEAVE, CRWV stock. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.